What's cracking, y'all? You are now watching Boo TV. Appreciate you for stopping in. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, stay notified, and let's get into the topic for today. What's cracking, y'all? Back with some more Kobe being Bryant content right here on Boo TV. T-Mac versus Kobe. Face off. January 7th, 2005. This would be Kobe Bryant's very first season without Shaquille O'Neal, the 04-05 season. Notoriously, the Lakers did not make the playoffs this season, but what people often fail to realize, remember, or say publicly is that Kobe Bryant missed damn near the entire second half of that season after the All-Star break with a season-ending injury. Prior to that injury, the Lakers were in the playoff seeding, albeit at the bottom, but they were getting primed for a spot in the playoff. And then after that, after Kobe's injury, everything went downhill. And I believe Lamar Odom got injured after Kobe Bryant as well, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, Tracy McGrady is one of the greatest scorers I have ever seen play basketball. T-Mac's career was cut short due to injuries. However, he still got to experience quite a bit of his prime before his injuries, and he constantly had back problems, took him out. I really make it a point to do T-Mac content here because he often gets overlooked and forgotten. I really make it a point to do Tracy McGrady content here because T-Mac gets disrespected and forgotten. Not only was he a great scorer, but he was really a great all-around basketball player. Mediocre defensively, but could really pass the ball, could really read the floor, could really play make, do all those things at a high level. And his battles with Kobe Bryant were usually always epic, man. That was a great, for lack of a better word, rivalry. And at one point, the argument was who's the best player in the league, Kobe or T-Mac. All right, let's get into it.
You're talking about two of the most potent scorers in the game today. Obviously, when you talk about those two, Tracy has won the last two scoring titles, Dana, and then, of course, Kobe currently just 0.3 of a point behind Allen Iverson for the lead this year. But, those two really, when you think about it, have something else in common. They're both on teams that have undergone radical personnel changes of late. And so both players are still in the process of adjusting as we near the midway point of the season. Oh, by the way, they also have something else in common. Both players, along with Bobby Sura here tonight, will all donate $1,000 per point scored to UNICEF to aid the children of the tsunami.
It was, and I think we could have played much better. But, Phoenix was obviously the better team that night. They did a great job of beating us in transition and making us run back, and they had us on our heels all night. So, that's over, and I think the next time we face them, we'll be better prepared to play them. Well, you know what? It's a challenge for myself because Kobe is an outstanding player in this league. He's a guy that has played on the big stage. He has something that I want, and that's those 3 rings. And, it's a challenge for me to come out and play against him. And it's also fun. It brings a lot of excitement to the game. We're both, fierce competitors, and we want to win. And that's what it's all about. Well, it means a lot. I think as an athlete, I'm very blessed. And when something devastating like that occurs, you want to reach out and try to do as much as possible, and just try to contribute to make a difference. And, we realize that a lot of people lost lives. We realize that they lost family. Realize that they don't have food, that they don't have places to live. And, by me being blessed and the type of person I am, I just want to give back and hopefully spread, what we're doing. Other people can see what we're doing, and they can do the same as well.
just feel like it's the right thing to do. Myself, Jermaine O'Neal, Tracy, and Bob Shore, and some of the others. Just feel like it's the right thing to do. You had a chance to help out as much as you can, and we should.
It's a few and still don't get the basketball low.
Sora looking for tmac. Karan Butler squaring up with Tracy. McGrady backs off looking for that shot. Double team comes. It doesn't come fast enough. And tmac looks a little about a half step quicker than he did the other night. That was a good move there, Coach.
Yeah, what he did is went down, he backed up, posted in, and got. Yeah, there are 3 players in this game donate the money. 2 of them are going to have a bunch of points. Bobby's going to, he has it.
Kobe Bryant slams it home. In the 2 losses the Lakers had in Texas to San Antonio and Dallas, Rudy T was not happy with the Laker defense, and it's going to be Tracy McGrady with a 3. And tmac shooting only 32% on the 3-pointers.
Your players are willing to do that.
Odom's quite a player at 6'10". He can operate all over the court. There's Bryant forcing one up. Bryant on the drive. And a foul is called on David Wesley.
Well, the reason he threw the ball to Odom really quick, like got it right back, myths in the world. It's everybody's team. You're not going to win with one player.
Good win with 2, though.
Especially if one of them was a horse inside.
He's doing it right now. So that's a 15-4 run, that 15-2 run, that it was broken by that with the Rocket veterans. He made the camp roster at 2-a-days. Stayed with Houston for a season. Tracy McGrady for the long 2. So tmac's the only offense right now. McGrady with 9 of the 13 Houston points.
It's right now. The Rockets are going to try to double.
Like both guys, and he didn't want to create any stir, so he just didn't come to the game. There's a double team on McGrady now, trying to take it away from him. He gets bailed out with a foul call on Kobe Bryant. Kobe doesn't think so. Although the ball was blocked. And neither was called. Crossover. tmac to the left, and he missed it.
Get their first points in the paint.
And that is an act, isn't it? It's hard to teach that, isn't it?
Oh, it's one of the hardest things to teach in coaching is to find someone that can, once they get there, make the play.
And Bryant hits the deck before signing with the Rockets. Kobe to the basket. Go ahead.
Bill, somebody's got to help Tracy right there. Tracy can't get in foul trouble. But I did.
All right. To the middle, Bryant. From the field. They've gotten physical with him early. That seems to be the MO. And
what they're doing to Yao Ming now, they're not doubling them harsh cramp. Mims did it at first.
Kobe had to get him back because not too long ago, T-Mac crossed the hell out of Kobe. Though T-Mac missed the layup, but he crossed the hell out of Kobe. So Kobe had to come back and hit him with that move right there. You know, they used to go back and forth, man. I miss those days. I won't be commenting a lot during the video because I live next to an airfield and there's planes constantly flying over my house and they're so loud, my microphone picks all of it up. So I'm just kind of muted while the video's playing so you don't constantly hear the engines from the airplane.
Just play inside. It's going to open up a lot of things for Houston. Back on over now to Kobe Bryant. Gets it. And he's fouled going to the basket.
See, when you go small perimeter lineup, and that's Barry, that's Wesley, and that's Bobby Circle, you have no one that can match up right now with Kobe Bryant. It's very difficult, and I think that's why the Rockets will eventually have to double him.
Kobe Bryant,
get offensive rebound.
Well, the Rockets could hold the Lakers down and get within 10, maybe 9 points before the half. Shot by Kobe Bryant.
And he has up a little bit offensively, but now they're going to have to pick it up defensively.
Bryant. I think that's the Rudy T influence.
Against him defensively.
Bryant to the hoop and he hits the basket across the top. The ability to hang in the air.
gleam in his eye as he thought about it. Hey, T-Man, I'm going to take you to the hole.
That was the second. Jermaine Jones. Back to Kobe. And a foul on Wesley. And that's the third on David Wesley.
See, the second, the Kobe caught the basketball. Jones cleared, so there would be no help, so no way to double, and that's just dunked the ball.
Sora giving it up to tmac. He goes high.
Just get the adrenaline flowing in the third quarter.
On the wing. Putting it up.
Between Kobe and Butler.
tmac is open and hits a three. Tracy McGrady with a three-pointer. He has 12.
Kobe Bryant inside. And let me tell you, Odom is getting more comfortable and playing better and better for the Lakers.
tmac hits. Tracy McGrady now with 14 points.
Definitely missed that call, but I didn't see it.
Kobe Bryant on the perimeter.
Got a power these days.
I don't think we have that many, do we?
Oh, no, but I didn't know.
Pass to Yao Ming, and he slams it home over a beautiful pass. Tracy McGrady is doing it all. And McGrady has the loose ball. He'll bring it up for Houston. It won't take him long. Three-pointer for tmac. He's on fire. Tracy McGrady, 17 points. And that's Kobe Bryant. That's another 18 grand.
Yes, so let me tell you, Kobe, when Tracy gets into the zone, look out.
And that's fouls on McGrady. So he's taking the challenge. He's guarding Kobe Bryant. He's getting assists. He's scoring baskets. He has come out on fire. And that foul on McGrady, however, is his third. Sura in the open court. Drops it off to McGrady. Shoots it from the beach. Oh, McGrady is on fire. 20 points for tmac, and here come the Rockets. Down now by only 10.
They cut for shot.
And Bryant on the ball. So a turnover by L.A. There haven't been a lot of turnovers in this game. That's only the sixth turnover by the Lakers. And they're going to try to get this game down now to about 7. tmac will pull the trigger. 10 seconds left in the quarter. tmac working on Bryant.
It's not like this right now. The Rockets are starting their same 5. No subs.
Bryant tries to bump off McGrady and made the shot. What a tough shot. McGrady said, hey, bump me off.
Shot right there at the end of the quarter. I think he's trying to force the shot and make it go in.
1 for 7 tonight. And Bryant leans in and hits. Well, Jeff Van Gundy has to call a quick timeout. He got him out of rhythm. 7-point lead now by L.A. Bryant takes it inside, missed it, and a late whistle. And a blocking foul is called on Yao Ming. 86-84, Lakers by 12. Brady to the basket, puts it up with the left hand. Great move by tmac. 22 points.
I thought it very good.
And he's called for an offensive. Cougars can return to the greatness that Guy B had. 5 final quarters. Now the Rockets trying to make a little run. Bryant puts up the jumper, in and out, won't go. Look at Sura going get it. He's got a nose for that basketball. Cross-court pass to tmac, lays it up and in, and the Rockets are within 8. Now this is his closest team with 3 team fouls. 5:15 left. Bryant.
Shows you the difference in the half. Knowing 0 in the first half, 10 in the second half.
Bryant lost the ball.
It's just a question question of how an aggressive nature going to the basket.
7 points at the half. Bryant turns inside. Kobe Bryant. It's a couple there. He's number 8, 90%. McGrady, deep. A long two-pointer for Tracy McGrady. In 116. Bryant, good pickup by McGrady.
Tremendous effort by the Houston Rockets tonight.
Well, it really was. The Rockets had a long way to come back at halftime, but they did come back.
This is from a YouTube channel called Buttzilla. They have more content just like this, man. Listen, Kobe Bryant was hitting some difficult shots in this game. But like we see Kobe Bryant do many games, the best tough shot maker I've ever seen, and I think in the history of the league. The degree of difficulty and his ability to hit them at a fairly consistent rate is nuts. Those are some hard-ass shots. But, hey, you put in the work, you put in the practice. It's not so difficult for somebody when they practice it and prepare. No question about that. And you notice he kept going to that bank, that long mid-range jump shot off glass. So he hit 2 in a row that we saw, and you know he ain't doing it on accident. That's practice. That's repetition. He was going for the bank shot because he did it again after halftime, but didn't go in the third time. But he was fishing out those bank shots, playing with them. And Max, just smooth play, fluid play, ball dribbling, pull up, long range. Mac was that guy, and he missed some easy shots there. T-Mac missed a dunk and a layup that normally would go in. Yeah, man. I miss those days. Check out our Kobe Bryant playlist and our Tracy McGrady playlist. I appreciate you for stopping in. I'll catch you on the next one. We out, baby.